Migraine protocol initiated. Welcome back. My name is Ashley Nicole, and this is another installment of cancer vlog or whatever I'm calling this these days. I live with polycythemia vera. For those of you who don't know, that is a myeloproliferative neoplasm, which is a category of rare chronic blood cancers. And I was diagnosed in 2018, I believe. Talk about it all the time. You can find other parts of my videos on YouTube, also on Instagram. And today we are going back to the basics. It is April 4th, 2024. And in the month of March, I had 3 migraines. One when I was in Turks and Caicos. That sucked. Then I had a week of being okay. And then I had another one the next week, and then another one the following week. And now it is the first week of April, and I am back in another migraine. I'm at about a 2 right now as far as pain levels, 1 to 10. Let's see, March I had an 8 in Turks and Caicos. Honestly, that was probably a 9. That was probably really bad. I think I rated it at 8 because I was able to bounce back the next day pretty well. And then I had a 5. The next one was more like a headache. It was more like centralized as opposed to, actually, I think I was tracking this too. For some reason, it's my right temple. Yeah, so this one today, right now I'm at about a 2. I'm gonna write down that it was my right temple again. And when I say back to the basics, back to, I this thing where I get comfortable when I'm feeling better for an extended amount of time. And when I say extended, I mean like if I go a couple weeks without migraine, I act like I'm cured. The things that I do take consistently are my high blood pressure medications and medication, just one, and my antidepressant. I take those every day. I don't think I've skipped a day. I might have skipped a day on the blood pressure medicine when I ran out, but I typically don't skip a day on those at all. I need to get back to taking my 2 aspirin every day, which kind of work as a blood thinner instead of actually being on blood thinners. So I take 2 baby aspirin. So that's about like 160 milligrams or something like that. I think they're 81 milligrams a piece, something like that. I need to be tracking my blood pressure more often. I need to up my water intake. I need to physically move my body. And I need to generally track my symptoms, what I'm eating, what's triggering me. I need to find a pattern because this last, and I know my stress levels are higher now, and that's probably my trigger. I don't know how to decrease my stress levels in this season of my life, but I need to do something. I need to track what remedies I'm trying, what medication I'm taking, all types of stuff. So back to the basics of writing everything down. The last time I wrote down anything was January 14th. And then before that it was December. So yeah, it's very interesting that since January, it's only been my right temple where I feel the pain. That my migraine was at a 1. But back in December and November, it was alternating from the left to the right side. I don't know if that actually means anything. It's just something that I keep track of. Normally the pain will start in my neck, which it did. I thought I kind of just slept wrong, but I'm in early stages of migraine. I have taken 2 Excedrin. I have taken magnesium. Do I have a pen to write anything? Hold on. And something I noticed last year is that when I have a migraine, my blood pressure is usually elevated, which is why I'm now on blood pressure medication. Yeah. It does help though. I just hate to have to take all of these unnatural things. Okay, so today is April. It's 4/4/24. What did I say? We were at a, is that even how you spell migraine? I'm so tired today too. So one of the other things I've noticed over the years is if I have a really good, productive, busy day, the next day I'm out of it. So yesterday I was super productive. Work-wise, I had a lot of calls. I did some work. I left my house. I cooked. Like, I was on top of it. Today, I could barely get up. I didn't even make it to the bed last night. I could barely get off the couch this morning. Could barely make it through a cup of coffee, which is crazy because that's my lifeline. And yeah, now here I am with a slight migraine. So what did I say? It was a 2. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it at 2. Hopefully I can catch it and it doesn't get any worse. So 2, right temple. I'm going to track my blood pressure. I use the Omron, I guess is how you pronounce this. It actually syncs to an app on my phone. So though I haven't been writing things down in my notebook, I have been keeping track of my blood pressure when I do take it, just not every day. And then my migraines just kind of like on my calendar so I can see how often I'm having them. So yeah, it syncs directly to, probably shouldn't be talking, so hold on. Okay, not as bad as it has been. So as I was trying to show you guys, it has been pretty high. I don't think it's too high. I think the last time, let's see how this matches up. March 20th, it was really high, and then March 21st, and then March 26th. Okay, so maybe I'm lying. I think normal is like what, 120/80. It's been consistently since March pretty high. Wow. Yeah, the last time I had like a really good reading was February 7th. Today we're at 128/93. And I'm gonna sync this so that it updates. So this is today, 128/93 with my pulse at 80. So one of the things it also does is tell you like if it's high, the numbers will turn red. So hypertension stage 2, yikes. It also tells you on the machine that the top number is really high. It's been like that for a while. March 28th, it just said elevated, so it wasn't bad, but it was a little elevated. I have not, when is the last time I actually had a normal reading? September 28th, 2023. I had 119/76. And this is with daily, what am I on? 50 milligrams of losartan. My doctor did say that I can take a half of one if the one a day isn't doing what it needs to do, because I don't like to take extra medicine. That doesn't make sense to me, but I also don't like to be in pain. So today, because I don't feel like dealing with the migraine, I don't have it in me. I am way too tired and I have too much to do. I'm gonna go ahead and take the half. So BRB. Okay, so I keep my medicine in my nightstand now because I like to take it as soon as I wake up so that I don't have to rely on my memory to tell me if I took it or not. I'm gonna just write down that I took that half. I'd already taken one probably around 7 a.m. So I did 10 milligrams plus, excuse me, 25 milligrams. I also took my Prozac, just 20 milligrams. I took magnesium, which I don't know. Oh, this is the magnesium I've been taking 2 a day, usually in the evening, but I took it early today. Well, damn, it's 5:30. So yeah, usually around 5:30. I just took it. So I took 2 of those, which is 420 each. And I do not have the capacity to do math in my head, though that is 840. 840 milligrams. And then I took 2 Excedrin migraine, which are probably, I don't know. They're 250 each, so that's 500 milligrams. Oh, I've had water, I've had coffee. I'm gonna also make note that like I was just super productive yesterday. I did a lot of moving around. I'm a bit stressed. We can talk about that later. So I'm just gonna like kind of take notes on what my thoughts about what the triggers might be. for now. I'm in a tolerable place. I'm going to drink a ton of water. I'm gonna go back to working. I'm gonna put my blue light blocking glasses on so that the light doesn't irritate me. If it gets any worse or it gets persistent, I will try to do the hot water method, which is putting boiling hot water into a bucket or into the tub and sticking your feet in it, which has worked for me in the past. Sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, from there I'll just work until I can't anymore. I am a bit nauseous, which normally comes with my migraines, but I do need to eat something. So I'm gonna make some food. I'm going to work as long as I can and just take it easy the rest of the day. Maybe go for a walk because I do need to move my body. Nonetheless, all is well. Just another day with a little bit of pain. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. I am back because the other thing that I typically do when my migraine is persistent is to wash my hair. Something about like massaging my head and all that good stuff. It does me some good, so that's what I'm about to do. It looks really bright in here, but it's all sunlight. There's no lights on in here. This is as dark as it's gonna get. The light's not really bothering me right now though. I'm mostly just nauseous and need to eat something. So I'm going to put my food in the air fryer while I shampoo my hair, and yeah, we'll see how this works. My hair, I deep conditioned it and I relaxed for a while. I'm feeling much better. I have a little bit of residual nauseousness. Now I'm using the Iowa Beauty Melonberry hair milk on my hair because I don't think I'm gonna straighten it this weekend, and I use this as a leave-in. Normally if I'm straightening my hair, I'll just go automatically in with a heat protectant so that I can blow dry it, and I don't use a leave-in. But this weekend I just want my scalp to be free from any type of manipulation. So, well, I guess technically that's not a thing. I just don't feel like straightening. How about that? I just want to be able to let it loose. It still smells so good. Okay, I'll put a little water on it too, just to make sure. I actually might not need to. I wanted to see if it would curl a little bit. That's probably asking my hair for too much. Oh, I do need to go. I ordered a new oil for my scalp from Trust Beauty that is actually waiting for me in my mailbox right now. I need to get that. It'll be a great time to try that out for the first time. I'm really excited for it. I've been following Christian Maxwell for a while, and just seeing her hair journey and her develop this product, I'm really excited to try it. Oh my goodness, my head feels so much better. Like I said, I'm still a little nauseous, but oh, I have ginger ale. You gonna give me a cold ginger ale and go sit back down. This hair pick was my brother's when we were younger. He used to have long hair. It's kind of hard to see. Come on. This is why the YouTubers do this, huh? It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, like this has traveled with me from place to place. My brother no longer has long hair. But this thing gets me together every time. Especially on my natural hair. If my hair had some more curl to it, I definitely would just wear it out like this. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, look like a lion's mane. At least it has a little bit of shape to it now. It didn't before. But you can see I still have some straight pieces over here. Last week when I washed my hair, I gave myself a good trim. But you can tell the difference like right here. Like my hair is much curlier on this side too. And I still got some straight pieces right here. And I don't know if that's heat damage or just a difference in hair texture, because it's always been like that. And it's always this side. And I don't know why I would have heat damage on this side and not this side. I'm supposed to have plans tomorrow, but for now, this is what it's gonna be. We'll deal with tomorrow. Where did this gnat come from? But my hair feels really soft and moisturized. That is one version of my migraine protocol. Hopefully it'll be a while before I have to film another one of these. Today was actually not that bad of a day. I still would give it a 1, maybe like a 0.5. Like there's some lingering pressure there, but very tolerable. I'll probably just relax for the rest of the night, get me some ginger ale to help with the nausea, and I think I have some crackers too. Hopefully it'll be a while before I have to do one of these again. Until next time, all is well. Thank you for watching. Unfortunately, last night got a lot worse before it got better. I was not expecting that. I started my protocol so early yesterday that I really thought I would knock it out before it got too bad. I got up to about 8 and I wasn't even able to film most of it because it was just too much. The day after a really bad migraine is very much like a hangover. I'm very drowsy. I woke up extremely hungry. Well, it's 11 a.m. Around 8, I made a bagel just to be able to put something on my stomach behind all that medicine. I ended up taking Benadryl and Tylenol, which is my attempt at a migraine cocktail. So if you've ever had a migraine and had to go to the emergency room, they give you a migraine cocktail is what they normally call it. And it's a mixture of, I think, tramadol, Benadryl and like something else. It's like the best thing and the worst thing ever at the same time. It's almost too strong sometimes because it makes me feel so hungover, if that makes sense. So drowsy, so lethargic, and just out of control of my body almost. I'm not a big drinker or not at all a drug person, so for some people they might like that feeling. I do not. I am usually so tempted to ask them to give me half of a migraine cocktail because recovering from that feeling of kind of being out of control of my body is a lot for me. But I took Tylenol, extra strength, and Benadryl, and usually that, and some sleep, usually that does it for me. I woke up and I was feeling worse, and even now it's not fully gone, and I'm not really sure at all what's going on, why it got so bad. But yeah, I'm looking around at like around me, and I pulled out all the stops, the hot water. I'm really hydrated, have multiple water bottles, Gatorade. I did salt water, more of the CBD cream, took my blood pressure, I ate. So yeah, now I just have a kind of like a lingering pain. I've been in and out of sleep. I'm just gonna keep hydrating and see how the rest of the day goes. I feel really, like I said, hungover, almost like I'm not fully awake. Um, so yeah, still on my right side. The neck pain is gone. So that is a plus. That's the neck pain is usually what makes it so intolerable because it's almost just like my whole side is it's just like in pain. The neck pain is mostly gone though. It's a little bit of stiffness and a little dull pain here. I don't know what's going on. I do need to take my other medicine though. I didn't think this was gonna be this long. I really thought that yesterday was it. Um, but yeah, unpredictable.